Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So today is the day. Today is the time I take up another champion to rank 3. And this is going to be my 10th 6-star going up to rank 3. And this is a rank up I was always quite sure that I'm going to do as soon as I form Science Catalyst, and I did so not too long ago, basically from Alliance War Season 21 rewards. I just didn't get around to actually doing the rank up until today. And with this rank up, I'm pretty much officially broke on Tier 1 Alpha Catalysts. We can see that I have 9 Tier 5 Basic Catalysts. I'll have 5 remaining after this. But I'll have 5 Tier 5 Basics and only a single Tier 1 Alpha Catalyst. So yeah, it's gonna be high time to pay a lot more attention to Tier 2 Alpha Catalysts, I suppose. I have actually been in a bit of a drought of Tier 1 Alphas, Tier 2 Alphas now, and Tier 4 Basics. But let's hit that rank up button, and that is Human Torch. That is my second Science 6-star rank 3. My first one was the Thing, and the reason why I chose Thing first is mainly because I find Thing's signature ability to be far more important, far more useful, and that was also the champion whom I'm giving my signature stones to. Now with Human Torch, I'll be honest, I don't think his awakened ability is all that important, or at the very least his signature level is definitely not all that important as far as I'm concerned. And to me, in my mind, it kind of made perfect sense, because I knew I'm likely gonna get a chance to take up another Science champion relatively soon after I ranked up my Thing. And this way I could invest all my signature stones for prestige regions into Thing, where the signature ability is extremely important. And now I can just rank up a Sig 20 Human Torch and be perfectly happy with it. And I will not kind of like revisit him or give him any signature stones likely ever, because I just don't think he really needs it. And yeah, just like that, we have a rank 3 Sig 20 6-star Human Torch coming in as my 10th rank 3 6-star. So you can see that the first 9 champions are rank 3, so Dr. Doom, Warlock, Silver Surfer, Nick Fury, Chorus Glaive, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Thing, Human Torch, and Domino. And the 10th one hidden there is Magneto. He does seem to have a really low PI, especially at low signature level, because he's also only Sig 20 at the moment. So let's check out his stats as they are, and with that I'm gonna quickly jump in Realm of Legends, and then we're gonna go to Cavalier difficulty, where we're gonna have a bit more fun using Human Torch as well. So first fight, I'm not gonna use my pre-fight ability, or maybe I should have, but either way, it's gonna be obviously against Winter Soldier, and that is with class disadvantage, and there's pretty much nothing in this fight that benefits Human Torch in any way, shape, form, or fashion. And it's a kind of like a common thing about Human Torch. He's really great against Mystic champions, and he's also really great against champions who do energy damage. If neither of those conditions, quote unquote, are met, then he isn't the worst, but he definitely doesn't quite excel in my opinion. So here we're gonna go in for another level 2. Then I'm gonna charge up my temperature, enter the Nova Flames. We have some power stings taking effect, which is always awesome. Quick temperature increase. And ultimately he isn't doing too bad either way like this. One thing that doesn't often get mentioned, I personally find using Human Torch significantly easier if you can parry stand the opponent. Any matchup where parry stand is limited, it can be tricky to land those heavy attacks and keep your temperature up. And that is another thing that I find to be quite, well, something to keep an eye out for, either way. Right, and that is it. 95 hits with class disadvantage. Suicide Master is active. I do use Nick Fury synergy mainly just to kind of like offset some of the suicide damage, in addition to get rid of that bleed, because he's significantly hindered if the bleed is placed on Human Torch. So now we're going to activate pre-fight ability. And in here, if we do manage to take some of the level 1s on block, we should be able to get some more smolders. But obviously the brand... got hit there a bit. So I do want to use the level 1s, and I do want to take those hits on block, because that increases my smolder count and that lets me do more damage. It's quite simple as that. Human Torch is kind of all about them smolders. If you do get some smolders stacked up, it's so much easier to keep temperature high. So much easier to just do what Human Torch does. And here we can see that obviously the fight is going significantly faster. Pre-fight ability with access to some smolders. I should have blocked that. And the damage over time effects here accumulate extremely quickly. And that Captain Marvel went down in 52 hits, so that's definitely a very respectable speed. Another obviously, like, well, fairly obvious upside of Human Torch is, and always will be, the fact that pretty much nothing in the game is immune to Nova Flames. So if need be, push comes to shove, it's quite beneficial to have that option. Okay, so here we're gonna play a bit different game. Here I'm gonna try and not hit Juggernaut at all, ever, just to demonstrate the savageness against Mystic champions. So I'm gonna build myself up to some decent amount of smolders. Let's go to like 30 or something. And then I'm gonna start letting that Juggernaut pound me in the corner. So we got 27 here, 29. Okay, I think it's a good time. Let's see what happens now. I have 35 smolders active. Look at that, he activated Nova Flames on himself. I will try to block special attacks, but he's, or not, we're just gonna let him do what he does. So who's going down quicker? I think he's going down quicker at this point. Yeah, there we go. His health absolutely disappeared towards the end, and it only took us taking 31 hits to the face, right? And now to have even bigger amount of fun, let's take that Human Torch to this month's Qualia difficulty quest. And which one was the science one? I forget. Was it the... I think it was the third one is the science one, right? Should be. So let's see what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna go to a random path. What are these? No, what is this node? This is the basic, simple, easy one. Fair enough. Let's go deal with this magic first. She looks like a perfect prey for the first fight here. So 20k Human Torch, 6-star rank 3. And remember that we are on this track lane. It's quite wonderful here seeing them melt. I do have at this point pre-fight activated, but yeah, so there's 15 hits and the job is done. Obviously this quest in general helps out science champions quite significantly. So for each debuff expiring on opponent, science champions gain a fury that further on increases the amount of damage. One thing to remember on these lanes is, since it is this track, you cannot use a pre-fight ability, because Nova Flames are passives and they do not count as debuffs. So it's something to keep an eye out for. Even as I'm in a regular fight here, we can see that when I don't have 3 debuffs, obviously I can't deal any damage, and Nova Flames aren't really counted. But the Incinerates themselves do an absolutely fantastic job, and we're just mincing through, not even getting to like special attacks properly, like 18 hits. Warlock's not Incinerate immune, right? Warlock's Cold Snap immune. So let's see what happens here. Let's go up against that Warlock. Let's burn down the little robot. Need to get my temperature up, I suppose. This will do. These are energy hits, perfect. I'm gonna get some smolders here. Obviously Warlock's ability doesn't quite help me, but should be fine. At this point I also have like 19 Furies. And I'm just punching super hard. 12k medium crits. That's entirely up to the global node though. But yeah, this one wasn't as easy, because obviously I didn't do the greatest job of keeping the temperature up. But this one should be flat out quite straightforward, even though I don't think this one has the science node. Yeah, it doesn't have. So it has aggression, prowess, kinetic transference, enhanced energy attacks. Cool. Let's see how we do here. So here I don't have to worry about keeping 3 debuffs on the opponent. Uh-oh. And that's a wrap. That's a very, very simple mistake. I still get kind of confused sometimes on Magneto's special one. That definitely didn't work out great and is not by any means the best way to finish this video. But I did eat a level 1 to the face with a lot of prowess active, so I got what I deserve. So, overall, it was quite clear-cut choice for me to rank up that Human Torch. Because, well, another option that I might have had, and some people would lean towards to, would be the Red Hulk, because Red Hulk is becoming a real MVP in Alliance War, and if nothing significantly changes with my science roster, if I don't dupe like Captain America Infinity War or Void perhaps, Red Hulk could be my likely next in line champion to go to rank 3 as a science. But we'll see when we get there, because obviously I am very, very far out at the moment from forming a science catalyst. But all that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are entertained on this channel. And if you are, please do hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the good buttons. Help me push to 30k. We are super close at the moment. I think we're about 650 subs out of making it to 30k. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys soon. See ya.